Welcome to Comparative VPN YouTube channel. In today's video, I will talk about the best VPN for Israel and give you my top 3 picks for this country. Israel is one of the most advanced countries in the region when it comes to internet access. With more than 70% of internet penetration, Israel is surely going to be a great place for accessing online content. That is until the government occasionally steps in and imposes censorship. While not common, the Israeli government is known for decreasing freedom of speech online, banning pornography and certain social media posts that they don't like. To bypass these restrictions, you can use the best VPN for Israel. It will let you change and hide your real IP address, which in return encrypts your connection and makes it untraceable by the authorities or ISPs. As a result, they won't be able to impose any restrictions as you can browse the web freely without anyone knowing what you are doing online. If you're an Israeli resident and you are on a vacation abroad, you can use the best VPN for Israel to access local content anywhere. For example, you can watch Netflix Israel or access local TV channels like Baby TV, Keshet, and many more. And if you live in Israel, you can unblock a wide variety of geo-restricted streaming platforms and foreign TV channels. A VPN for Israel will let you access many Netflix libraries, unblock BBC iPlayer, and enjoy exciting movies and shows on Disney+. TV channels like NBC, CBS, and CBC will also be accessible as long as you get an IP address from their respective countries. Simply put, a VPN is a universal tool for staying safe and secure online that also lets you enjoy your online freedom to the fullest. This includes even the ability to download torrents safely in Israel without any repercussions. Now we won't talk about the best free VPN for Israel because no such thing exists. With so many limitations and weak security, free VPNs are not something you want to use. That's why the best Israeli VPN will be premium choices that put no limits on performance, security, and unblocking capabilities. They include ExpressVPN, CyberGhost, and NordVPN. And before I talk more about them, I just want to remind you to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and click on the bell icon to remain notified whenever we publish a new useful video like this one. So the best VPN for Israel is ExpressVPN. I mean, it has 3000 servers in 94 countries and offers exceptional server coverage in this country, making it suitable for both people living in and outside of Israel. ExpressVPN also offers the fastest speed you can get, and this instantly makes it great for bandwidth-hungry activities. Apart from excellent torrenting capabilities, ExpressVPN is great for streaming, successfully unblocking many Netflix libraries and websites like BBC iPlayer, HBO, Prime Video, and Disney+. Another strength of ExpressVPN lies in its security. The VPN is jam-packed with cutting-edge security features such as 256-bit AES encryption, a reliable automatic kill switch, IP/DNS leak protection, and even split tunneling. There's a proprietary lightweight VPN protocol too, which, to be honest, is currently the best VPN protocol you can use. We also must mention its no-logging policy. Yes, ExpressVPN doesn't store any logs of your IP address, DNS request, or browsing history, which is verified by PricewaterhouseCoopers for several years in a row. ExpressVPN is extremely easy to use on all supported devices. Furthermore, it can be installed on pretty much any system you want, including Windows, iOS, macOS, Linux, and Android, but also platforms like smart TVs, routers, and Fire Stick TV. The VPN supports 5 simultaneous connections on a single subscription, which for me is definitely enough. Finally, there's 24/7 customer support through live chat that responds pretty much immediately and fixes any potential issues in a few minutes. To be honest, this VPN doesn't have any particular downsides and offers everything you need to use it in any country around the globe. But its price is a bit more expensive than other VPNs on the list, which you can remedy with ExpressVPN's 49% discount and 3 months free for the annual plan. Add to that an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee and you get a pretty affordable VPN that's also the best choice for this country. If you're interested in getting this deal on ExpressVPN along with a 30-day money-back guarantee I mentioned, make sure you use the following link: comparative-vpn.fr/evpn, or you can just click on the link in the description box below the video to claim this deal on ExpressVPN. While not as great as ExpressVPN, CyberGhost is another best VPN for Israel. It's significantly cheaper, yet gives you 7,500 servers in 90 plus countries, with 37 servers in Jerusalem, which is more than enough for this country. Now, in terms of speeds, CyberGhost isn't going to be the fastest. However, thanks to its dedicated P2P and streaming servers, both torrenting and streaming will be buttery smooth. CyberGhost is capable of unblocking several Netflix libraries too, and you can use it to watch sports on BBC iPlayer or enjoy Bollywood movies on Hotstar abroad. CyberGhost, despite being cheap, is very secure. Every feature I mentioned in ExpressVPN is here, and apart from a reliable WireGuard VPN protocol, CyberGhost comes with an ad blocker to block out any annoying ads and pop-ups. Given its Romanian roots, CyberGhost isn't going to store any logs. I mean, there's a clear no-logging policy on the website, which is accompanied by transparency reports that further bolster its no-logging claims. Granted, CyberGhost isn't as simple to use as ExpressVPN and takes a bit of time getting used to. On the brighter side, it supports every platform and system you can think of, and there are 7 simultaneous connections in a single account, better than ExpressVPN. Finally, CyberGhost has 24/7 live chat support too, which is very important, albeit you might not like its problems in censored countries like China or Russia, where sadly it most likely won't work. When it comes to pricing, CyberGhost won't cost you a fortune. Actually, it will cost you very little compared to its competition, yet it provides so much more than many other paid VPNs. On top of its cheapest deal, one on the left, you get a 45-day money-back guarantee as well, which obviously no other VPN will give you. So if you're interested in getting this cheapest deal on CyberGhost along with a 45-day money-back guarantee I just mentioned, make sure you use this link. comparative-vpn.fr/cg, or you can just click on the link in the description box below the video to claim the cheapest possible deal on this VPN. The last pick on the list is NordVPN. This is also a really good VPN for Israel, giving you more than 5,200 servers in 60 countries, with of course servers in Israel, Tel Aviv. We're talking about blazing fast servers that can be divided into several categories. These include P2P, onion over VPN, and obfuscated servers. It's obvious that NordVPN is great for downloading torrents, but its streaming capabilities are not to be underwhelmed. NordVPN can still unblock plenty of Netflix catalogs such as Netflix US and UK, and you can use it to watch Israeli TV abroad or stream movies on Hotstar and Hulu. Being among the best VPNs on the market, NordVPN security is ironclad. The VPN comes with a plethora of features ranging from military-grade encryption all the way to IP leak protection and a kill switch, with the inclusion of NordLynx, NordVPN's proprietary VPN protocol. One more thing that sets NordVPN apart from many average VPNs is a no-logs policy verified by PricewaterhouseCoopers. This guarantees that NordVPN will not store logs related to your browsing history, device information, IP address, or DNS queries, making for a super private online experience. NordVPN is fairly easy to use, although not easier than ExpressVPN. The good thing, however, is its overwhelming device support that lets you install it on any platform or system you want. To that, we can add 6 simultaneous connections that put NordVPN above ExpressVPN in this regard. With customer support available 24/7 and the ability to work in censored countries like China, Turkey, and Russia, I think that NordVPN is a good VPN for the money. By the way, here's how much it costs. It's more expensive than CyberGhost and cheaper than ExpressVPN. On the left is the cheapest deal on NordVPN, and a 30-day money-back guarantee applies to all subscription plans, even the monthly one. So, if you want to get the cheapest deal on NordVPN, which is one on the left, along with a 30-day money-back guarantee, make sure you use this link. comparative-vpn.fr/nord1, or as I said earlier, click on the link in the description below the video to claim the cheapest possible deal on NordVPN. So, this was the list of the best VPN for Israel. I think that it's pretty obvious that ExpressVPN is the best choice here if you don't want any compromises in terms of speeds and security. Being the most expensive, this isn't going to be a go-to choice for some of you. In that case, you can check out CyberGhost on NordVPN. They're slightly inferior than ExpressVPN, and despite being cheaper, they will still work just fine in this country. After all, they all offer money-back guarantees, so you can test them out risk-free without losing any of your precious money. So, this was all for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, subscribe to our channel, and stick with us because many more useful VPN related videos like this are coming very soon. See you in the next video. Bye.